think you'd hire Grace because I'm good at building strong relationships. I am creative. I'm a big thinker. It was in high school, and I got a job with Larry's Market. Every customer had to leave with a courtesy clerk bringing their groceries out to the car. And I took my job seriously. It got to the point where they ended up making me lead courtesy clerk, and I was in charge of scheduling everybody, and it was awesome. I was like, yeah, I'm moving on up. Apply for a telemarketing job. Now, I had never done telemarketing in my entire life, but I did well at it. As I perfected my skills, I got more and more confident with myself, and I was booking appointments. Tours were coming in, and when I got my first paycheck and I didn't realize how much money I could make doing this, it motivated me. On the weekends that I wasn't working, I'd volunteer to work in reservations. I also volunteered on certain weekends to do their promotions. I mean, I just wanted to learn everything there was about the company. One weekend, when I was working over in reservations, I got offered a job. She had asked me if I wanted to move over onto the sales side and help out with front desk. I didn't realize that she was offering me a job as the gift girl. I didn't stay as a gift girl very long because I think with my personality, she liked the way I was greeting the people, so she moved me on up to the front. So I was actually greeting the guests when they walked in. I shortly after that became an assistant OA. Moved up to doing my own store and became an office administrator. I did a startup for them when they opened up Glen Eden Beach out in Oregon. It was definitely an adventure. Little did I realize that I was going to end up living at Glen Eden Beach for another 2.5 more years. I actually moved over later on to the marketing side again as an owner referral manager, back on the phones, running a call center. She had asked me if I would consider doing it, and I told her, I'm not sure if I want to go back to marketing. I haven't done the phones for a long, long time. I mean, she goes, what are you afraid of? And I said, honestly, I think my biggest fear is I just don't want to let you down. I'm not afraid of doing the job. I just don't want to let people down. And she goes, you can't let me down, because it was a complete straight commission job. And I said, okay, I'll do it. They were only getting 5 tours a week. And that first week, we ended up pulling out, and I don't know how we did this, 45 tours, my first week. And I said, okay, well, I guess I think I can do this. When I saw her getting that award, it just kind of put a spark in me. And I said, I'm going to get that next year. And sure enough, I got it. I got it next year, and I've gotten it every year since then. I think the secret to my success was just getting in and doing the work. I have no problem getting my hands dirty. There's a lot of people that manage and delegate, which I certainly do, but I have no problem showing people how to do it and do it right. I ended up moving back home, closer to home, I should say. Ran the Federal Way office as an owner referral manager. More roadshow events, promotional collateral materials, requesting mailing lists, address lists of potential owners that we can target. So I got more involved into that side of the marketing. Coaching classes, mentoring classes, leadership classes, a lot of human resource classes, so I knew how to do things legally, but yet still be within the guidelines for the company. There's always room to learn more as a leader. As long as they know that you believe in them, then your staff will do anything for you. I think recognition is another huge thing. It doesn't take much to inspire someone or motivate somebody to do above and beyond the job, as long as you recognize the work that they've done. Coming from someone who was in a staff level, moving on up to a management level, I knew what they were thinking. So it kind of gave me a little bit more of an advantage. I've always been competitive. I don't know where I got that from. I don't like to be number 2. After Federal Way, I got a promotion doing the Northwest Regional Manager, and that was basically overseeing all of the owner referral managers. It was a different side of marketing. You have to make sure that not only is the production happening, but the cost factors are involved in that, so you're within your cost factors. So making sure that promotions are always up. Keeping it fresh. It was not only interesting, it was very challenging. And you know me, I love a challenge. I consider myself a person of high integrity. I'm highly motivated. I love working with people. Once I have a project and I own it, it's mine. I like coming up with new ideas. I love coaching people. I think I'm good at it. I'm good at inspiring. I'm good at motivating. You know, I love working with my crew. I love watching people win. I'm really fortunate to build strong relationships. My mom, I'd like to say she, ooh. I almost started choking up. I think she is proud of me. God, stop it. I think I tried my best to make her proud. I think the biggest proud moment is seeing all of them succeed. It's one thing, you know, I tell you I'm very competitive, and now I'm competing against beating other regions. But I think the best thing is knowing that I have selected a great team that I've chosen to work with me, and I think they've succeeded in my eyes. They all work hard. They all are dedicated, just like I am. They all have the same work ethic. Be good to your people, and treat them right and treat them fair, and don't stop believing. You have to have a common vision and a common goal. I would like to be remembered hoping that I inspired people to be a better person. I'd like to be remembered as funny, maybe a little crazy, but for the most part, just inspiring. I should hire Grace because I'm good at building strong relationships. I am creative. I'm a big thinker.